Okay, so these are the types of problems that I think are a little bit harder for y'all to grasp just because it's word problems. Problem number 2 is 2 equations, so we're going to have to write down both equations, and automatically I see money, money, and money. So that's going to be a money equation. Money plus money equals money, and we have to figure out what they're talking about. It says that they sold this amount of money altogether. He sells the hot dogs for $2.95, so I'm going to use H's for hot dogs. And I'm going to write it down right here, $2.95 each hot dog. So the H goes with the $2.95. If you keep reading, it says, and steak sandwiches for $9.95. So I'm going to use S's for steak sandwiches, and those go with the $9.95. So plus $9.95 for the steak sandwiches equals a total of, they made $7,343.75. To come up with the second equation, you keep reading and it says if he sold a total, that means we're going to add a total of 985 items. What type of items was he selling? Hot dogs and steak sandwiches. So hot dogs plus steak sandwiches equals a total of 985. Okay, so there's my 2 equations. This is perfect for matrix. It's already ready. I have them in order. I have my H's first, my S second. So when you get the answer, H is first, S is second. So go ahead and pause the video, put this in matrix, get the answer, and then we'll talk about what the question is asking. Okay, so hopefully you did it already by yourself. Going to the calculator, you go to second matrix, arrow over to edit, enter, and type the numbers in there, which I already typed for you. 2.95, 9.95, 7,343.75. They rounded. 1, 1, and 985. Second quit. Second matrix. Math. RREF. Enter 1 time. Second matrix. Enter, enter. So I have 351. That's my hot dogs. 634. That's my steak sandwiches. Write it down. 351, comma, 634. What is the question asking? How many hot dogs? How many hot dogs? So we're looking at the hot dogs, and I had put H's first, so the first number is the hot dogs, so we would put 351 here, positive, and bubble the numbers. If they were to have asked, if they were asking for the steak sandwiches, then that would have been 634. So we don't know what they're going to ask for. That's why it's good to line them up the way that you want them so that you know what you're picking, what your answer is going to be. Next problem, problem number 6. This one's a weird one, so I'm just going to make it as easy for you as possible. It says that the girl has 16 candies in total. Okay, she wants to trade those candies for baby dolls. Her friend said that she would trade her 3 candies for a brown hair baby doll. So we're going to say that the brown hair dolls are X's. So let's put X is brown. And I can get 3 of those, so 3X. Okay? Then it says, and 2 candies for 2 blonde-haired baby dolls. I'm going to use Y's for the blonde baby dolls. So Y is blonde. And it says that I can get 2. I can give you 2 candies and get 2 of them. So I'm going to say 2 over 2. 2 candies for 2 baby dolls, Y. Okay, and that's a plus because I'm going to either get brown ones and blonde ones together, and I have a total of 16 candies. So 3 for the brown ones, 2 over 2 for the blonde ones equals 16 candies in total. Okay, and tomorrow should be easier because we're going to be talking about tickets. The next equation. The girl wants 5 times as many blonde ones, those are Y's, as the brown ones, that's X. What does she want more of, the blonde or the brown? The blonde, so it's going to be Y equals. Whatever she wants more of, that's going to be equal. 5 times as many of the brown ones. Okay? So now this is not ready for Y equals or for matrix, but we can just move the 5x over, change it to a minus 5x, cancel it, and now it's ready. Okay, because this is a positive 1, and over here we ended up with 0. So go ahead and put this in matrix. We have 3, 2 over 2, 16, negative 5, positive 1, 0, and get your answer. Okay, so when you put that in matrix, you're going to end up with the x's first, which is the brown hair. So I like to write it down so I know what I'm looking at. And then the second number you get is going to be your y's, which is the blondes. Okay? And you should have already paused the video and got the answer. If you have not, that's fine. We ended up with 210, right? So let's read the question. The question says, based on this information, can the girl get 10 blonde ones? Yes, she can get 10 blonde ones, right? So we're going to eliminate the ones that say no, no, and no. Now we read the ones that say yes. Is it yes because she can also get 2 brown hair ones? Or is it yes because she can also get 10 brown haired ones? 2. My solution says 2 brown, 10 blonde. The answer is A. Let's go to the next problem. This one is going to be more process of elimination than anything, just because it's really wordy and really confusing. So a farmhouse hosts 10 weddings per year and 5 anniversaries. So I'm going to say 10W because it's 10 weddings and 5 A's because it's 5 anniversaries. 10 W's, 5 anniversaries. Which one of the answer choices does not say 10 W's and 5 A's? I can eliminate A because it says 5W. I didn't say 5W, I said 10W. I can also eliminate C because it says 10A, not 10W. Okay, so it's easier to start eliminating than to try and go in there and make sense of stuff. Let's continue. It says the total number of the guests at all of the weddings, that's the W's, for 1 year is 103 more than the total number of guests at all the anniversaries. That's the A. So you have more weddings than anniversaries, right? That's 10W equals 103 more than the anniversaries. You have more weddings, so that's going to be 10W equals. Add the 103 more to the anniversaries. What's your answer? D says that. B does not. And if we look at the other equation, it says that each wedding, that's W, had 12 fewer guests than each anniversary, that's A. So the weddings had 12 fewer, that's less, than the anniversaries. That's how you get the other equation. All right, let's try and finish the other two. This one's really, really easy, so I need you to pay attention. Bob has 60 coins of quarters and dimes. So that's quarters Q and dimes D. Quarters plus dimes equals 60 of them. I can eliminate the ones that don't say that. So B and C are out. Then I see money, right? So I know that I have to have a money equation. But they only gave me one money amount. So where do I get the other monies from? The quarters and the dimes. How much is each quarter? 25 cents. So 0.25 for the quarters plus 10 cents for the dimes equals $13.35. The answer is A because D says that quarters are 10 cents and dimes are 25 cents. That's not true at all. Okay? And the last one. Julie owned a fidget spinner shop. She buys fidget spinners. So buys is the M's for M. So let's say M equals the buys. Write it down. And she sells them for F dollars. So F is what she sells them for. Okay, just so we don't get confused with the M's and the F's. Last month, she bought, bots are how much you buy, right? So this is the M. She bought 100 of them. So 100 has to go with the M because that's the ones that she buys. And she sold, that's sells, that's your F, sold 74 of them. So 74 goes with the F. Let's eliminate some answers that don't say that. A is wrong because it says 100F, and I said 100M. What other one? C also says 100F, and I said 100M. She buys them, not sells them. And I can also eliminate D because it says 10M, not 100M. Okay, now, why are they flipped, and why is it minus? Because we're talking about them making a profit. Okay? When you buy something, you don't buy it for that much. You don't buy it for as much as what you sell it for. You're going to sell it for more money. So that's why it's 74F minus 100M to see what you profit, which in this case is 789. If you're trying to make money off of fidget spinners, right, and you buy them for $2 each, you're going to want to sell them for more, right? So the sales has to go first minus the buys. And the same thing for the next equation. The next equation is talking about this month she bought, that's M, 120 of them. So she buys 120 of them. And she sold all of them, all 120 of them. And she made a profit of 932. Okay, so if you need to watch the video again, go ahead and watch it and study for the test tomorrow because this is the grades that are going to go in for the progress report.